Tripping off a deuce, trying to get loose. Do what you do, little bitches. Put my pen to straight off a deuce, trying to get.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Ezra coming back at y'all with another MyTeam video. And in this one, I'm not about to have any gameplay. I just want to show y'all what's going on with my team. Before we get started real quick, I just want to say, I don't really be playing my team like that, or at least I haven't been in the past. But 2K20, I hate it so much. It's such a trash game. I can't do shit on my career, so I just figured, you know what I'm saying, might as well just move over to my team, because I'm really good at this game, I think, in my opinion. So 5-on-5 should be easy for me, and that's usually how it is. I mean, I just recently played, I just finished the season in MyTeam Unlimited. I finished off with 10 wins. I finished 10-2, and then you know, that's the highest I've got so far. Hopefully I can get 12 wins at one point, but I got to get my team better. But right now, I mean, this video, I really just want to show y'all where I'm at with my team, what's going on, show y'all why I'm using these players that I'm using. This is my main lineup right here. So at the point, you know what I'm saying, we got Jameer Nelson, Jeff Petrie at the shooting guard, Paul Pierce at the small forward, Robert Horry at the power forward, and then Nikola Vucevic at the center. And you know what I'm saying, y'all probably wondering why I got this sort of a dude at my point. Well, really, Jameer Nelson, he's pretty sure he's 6 foot. Yeah, he's 6 even. But one thing about him, or not him, but just how I play offense in general, I don't be putting my point guards in the paint. I just have my point guards, the role of my point guard is to shoot the ball and then pass it. So he can do both of those perfectly. I mean, y'all see his stats: 93 3-point shot, 91 midi, and I mean, look at his badges. All I really care about is the range extender. You got that shit on gold? Yes, he does, obviously. And we straight. So put him at the point, and I'll be shooting lights out with him. Jeff Petrie, basically the same thing. I just don't need the passing from my shooting guard. I just need you to be able to shoot. Really, I need my whole lineup to be able to shoot, except the center position. But we gonna get to that. But yeah, Jeff Petrie, you know what I'm saying, he goes crazy too. He's really an OP card. I be going insane with him. I made so many niggas rage quit. I try not to use him that much because I feel like he's kind of OP, but yeah, he goes crazy too. He got the same badges as Jameer Nelson, really. And then Paul Pierce, kind of like these guys. I mean, not as fast or athletic, obviously, but just a shooter for me to help me spread the floor. Same with Robert Horry. At the power forward, I don't know why people be using Giannis. I mean, I could easily just go to the auction house, pick up an Amethyst Giannis if I wanted to, but there's no point. I mean, he can't really spread the floor for me. I need someone who can shoot. You see Robert Horry, 94 3-point shot. Now, one thing I would say at the power forward, I don't really need someone with range extender, because most likely I'm going to be hitting you in the corner or the top of the key or the wing or something. You're not going to be, you know what I'm saying, just past half court pulling that bitch like these three. But you know, Robert Horry definitely gets the job done for me, and he's for a power forward, I'll say his speed is decent. I mean, I could really run the break with him. 73, that's not bad. I could run the break with him. He can score in transition, all that type of stuff. He got 70 driving dunk too, so you know what I'm saying, he's straight. And then Nikola Vucevic, really at my center position, all I really need is rebounding. But the thing with him is, he could rebound and he could shoot. And like I said, I just need people that can spread the floor. So automatically, y'all know this is that guy for me. So if you can shoot and you can rebound, and it's just better for me. You see him 88 3-point shot, 90 midi, and his rebounding still 90 offensive, 95 defensive. I don't really see a whole lot of people with this card, but he's great to have. And his defense is decent. I mean, it's good to have high defensive ratings and stats and stuff, but I feel like it's really just an IQ thing when it comes to that. But his defense is decent. He got an 80 interior, 79 block. I'll take it. And y'all see his badges. He got box Hall of Fame. Definitely helps for rebounding. Rebound chaser gold, worm gold, and then he got a few shooting badges too. So he definitely get the job done. I feel like when I be playing people, they don't know that he can shoot, so I'll just be having him go to the top of the key, run a pick and pop, pop that green with Nikola Vucevic. He's very, very, very useful for me. And then off my bench, usually have Devontae Graham at the 1, Nick Young at the 2, Brent Barry at the 3, and then 4 or 5, Aaron Gordon and Brian Reeves. These 3, I don't use them that much. The game likes to put in Evan Fournier in for Nick Young all the time. Like, it just does that on its own because I guess he has a higher rating. But I just switch it. I put in Nick Young. The only reason why I like Nick Young better is because I'm pretty sure Evan Fournier got a higher 3-point shot, but yeah, 93 to 89. But his release, I can't time Evan Fournier's release like that. But Nick Young's sister is very pure. For having a Sapphire card, he definitely gets the job done. So I'm probably not gonna get rid of him until I can find someone that can spread the floor and shoot like he can. He's like pretty much a back. He pretty much has the same role as Paul Pierce, basically. It's just a low overall. I don't really know why, because they can do the same shit. But yeah, and then off my bench at the 1, I got Devontae Graham. Some of y'all probably wondering why aren't you running him at the starting 1? Really, I can score with Jameer Nelson and Devontae Graham, but I feel like I can score with Devontae Graham better. And why would I put all of my scores in my starting lineup? All these dudes can score the ball. Not all these dudes down here can score the ball efficiently, so I'm gonna need to put a leader down there off the bench. So that's really my main scorer off the bench, Devontae Graham. He be getting the job done very well. No homo. Y'all see his badges, his stats. He's 6'2". Like I said, I don't really need a tall dude for a point guard in my team. It helps obviously, but it's not a necessity. 95 3-point shot. That's amazing. 92 midi. And then he got an 80 steal too. This dude has pretty good defense, not gonna lie. And he's fast as shit. 93 speed. Hold up. Show y'all the badges right quick. Catch and shoot Hall of Fame, volume shooter Hall of Fame, clutch shooter Hall of Fame, tireless shooter Hall of Fame. And he got a range extender on gold too. I'm not about to go down there, y'all know. A lot of people use this card. He's very good, very good. Now this dude right here, Brent Barry, a lot of people think he's trash because of his release and stuff, but I don't know. I had this card since like, I don't know, first, second week of me playing my team. I don't know. This card doesn't sell for a lot at all because I guess, like I said, a lot of people think he's trash, but I've had this card for a longest time. I've been getting the same good results with him. I mean, he can shoot, he can drive. I mean, for a white boy, this nigga gets up. I'm not gonna hold you. You got an 87 drive and dunk and a 94 3-point shot. The only bad thing about this card is, I would say, I mean, I can run the break with him, but he's not super fast, as y'all can see. I mean, his speed's at 80. Honestly, I thought it was lower than that. It feels slow when I'm moving with him, but that is a problem, his speed, I would say. But more than anything else, sorry about that, but for more than anything else, I would say his badges. I mean, his badges are good, but for somebody with what, 94 3-point shot, he don't even have limitless, so that's pretty annoying about him. I can really only shoot, I can shoot 3-pointers with him, but I can't, you know, pull that bitch from deep like I can with these niggas. So I mean, I'm still looking for someone new to fill that small forward spot, but I think I'm just waiting for some new cards to come out. And at the power forward, got Aaron Gordon. This is a great dude. I could really put him at the 3 if I wanted to. He would do the exact same thing. This nigga gets buckets for me regardless. He's a great rebounder, great dude to put in to run in transition with. He could finish inside. He could shoot. He don't have limitless, but I mean, I'm really good with his release, so I'm able to knock down shots with him. I mean, speed 71. He's not the fastest, but like when I tell you he's explosive in the paint, he's super explosive. Low-key, I could sub him out for Robert Horry, and I would get a lot more running in transition with my starting lineup, but I think I'm keeping down here in my bench just to give us that extra boost. And then at the center, I got Brian Reeves, 7-footer, 275. This is a big ass boy, I'm not gonna hold you, and he could still shoot too. You know what I'm saying, you see how big this nigga is, just look at his arms. No gay shit, but he got what's it called, rebound chaser gold. he got, I think he got like he's got like an 88 rebound. But the thing is with him, just with how his size and his weight, he still gets the job done. I can box niggas out, all type of shit, and he has rebounding badges too. So it's just a good role player, a good center for me to have down there. He can't shoot as well as Nikola Vucevic, but he can still get boards, and that's really all I need. I see a lot of people run this card right here as their starting center. I don't know what it is, but whenever I put this nigga in the game, he just does not perform well for me. I mean, he has the size, but his attributes and badges just are not there, in my opinion. I mean, rebound chaser silver, like, what the fuck? For a 7-footer. I know it's only a sapphire card, but whenever I put this nigga in the game, he don't do shit for me. A lot of people like to run him, like I said, at the start in their starting lineup and just don't sub him out, but I just keep him there just in case this nigga's getting bitched or this nigga's getting bitched, and then I'll just put him in. But I haven't had to do that in like a few weeks. And then these two dudes, like I said, they're just reserves. I mean, in case my guards get tired, I can just throw those dudes in there. Markel Fultz for a sapphire, he performs really well. He's been having a pretty good season too. I think he deserves a better card, honestly, but you know, game just came out. They'll probably give him one later on in the season. And then Evan Fournier, he's just a spot up shooter. Everybody knows that. And then yeah, I think that'll wrap it up for my team video. I mean, for my update. Let's see. Here go my jerseys and stuff. I actually just changed my away jerseys today. I used to be using which ones was it? These ones, these Kings. Those shits are fresh, not gonna hold you, but I don't know what it was about that Knicks. I just had to throw it on there, and I think he's wearing some short shorts too, so I definitely fuck with those. And then for my coaching, I don't give a fuck about the coach. I just threw a random nigga in there. I should probably change that. Low-key, I don't know how to though. Oh, here we go. Ryan Saunders. I don't even know what the fuck that does. I see the positives and negatives, but I don't really know who I want to throw in there, I guess. We'll just put this nigga in here. I mean, negatives decrease comeback chances from large deficits. I don't go down in this game. I'm trying to tell you, I win so many games, so it don't even matter. Just keep him in there. Alright, and yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up. Now, one last announcement I will say. Like I said in my last video, I will be switching to Xbox very soon, so I'll probably have to restart. Now, hopefully I get my stuff set up on my Xbox to where I could upload YouTube videos on there too. Now I gotta come back to my PlayStation. But you know, we'll see how things fan out. If I do end up switching to Xbox, all the stuff is gonna be gone. It's gonna be a sad day seeing all these dudes go away. I've played with this team for so long. They just get the job done for me. I'm used to all their releases, all type of stuff. But I mean, like I said in my last video, a lot of my dudes is on Xbox, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and move over there. But yeah, so I think that's gonna wrap it up. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later. All right.